scare you? You know what's scaring me? This camera focus. Bronhart, thank you for the Bronhart energy. I threw up this game in the background here because it had some pretty ominous music. And I wanted something to play at the top. Boy, this is magic camera fix. Ah. Well, that's probably as fixed as it's going to get. Yeah, I threw Alone in the Dark soundtrack up because it was creepy, because this other game we have here, um, which is Witcha Mothered, does not have any background music, but it is a role-playing horror game. It appears to be quite creepy. I know nothing about it other than having watched the trailer for it. So I'm pretty excited to get to it. It seems to be very PS1-esque graphics, and everything about it looks extremely disturbing. From the description, we play as a young girl who has just gotten done with a major surgery, whose memories aren't quite there yet. And that's pretty much all I know about the game. I'm very excited to get started. I think it will be better than Bendy, but yeah. Hope everybody else is doing great out there on this smoldering, smoldering, brutal Labor Day weekend. Oh man, I spent so much time in the sun Friday that my brain has literally been fried for 2 days. Considered my timbers shivered. Absolutely, dwarf. You're I consider them shivered. Every one of your timbers. So without I would put the first playthrough tag. I find that people like that tag. That's a really good idea, Bronhart. I think I will do that right now. Um, First playthrough. And there it is. It should now be updated and very accurately represents uh, the playthrough. So without further ado, let's just get started. We have an ad break coming up in about 10 seconds, and as a reminder, if you don't like ads, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Not that I'm weaponizing ads or anything. That would be evil. Alrighty, now that the ad's playing, for the subscribers out there, we'll just do the usual sit back, relax, pop the tab, and or take a little sippy sip on your preferred beverage. Things are a little off the rail today. I still feel like my brain is fried from that entire day in the sun on Friday. Exactly. I am not the one weaponizing the ads. Twitch and Amazon are the ones weaponizing the ads. Yes. But with that said, we all took a little sippy sip. I hope we are strapped in. This game looks absolutely creepy and extremely unsettling. So grab a blanket, perhaps a weighted blanket, to feel comfortable. Wipe the blood from your lips. Delicious, delicious, ghouly blood. And enjoy the game. Yeah, let's just roll the intro. Okay. Mothered, a role-playing horror game. This game features themes of abuse, sickness, death. I am also going to have to update some content classifications based on that. Alrighty, game features themes of abuse, sickness, and death. I try not to weaponize the ads. I usually wait to actually begin the game until the ads are over. Press A to accept and progress text. Okay. I am pressing A. Nothing is happening. Oh! There's a storm approaching. Right on cue. We can only hope this will be the last. So, when the game said hit A, I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch, and the game said to hit A, what it actually meant was hit the R button to progress the text. So that took a second. I can't imagine how the rest of this will be mapped. We can only hope this will be the last. A to wake up. Or maybe it is R. It's kind of hard to... I thought it said A. It now looks like an R. Left stick to move. Right stick to look. Hold L button to open the interface. Sunday evening. Hey, just like us. Probably have a seatbelt on, which is why we can't move to this other seat. Look at those speakers. Push R on objects to interact. Oh, sorry, Liana. I didn't mean to wake you. I must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing. We are almost there. I know the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. If all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. We're twapped. You know, Liana. Father turns down the radio. I have a good feeling about this week. I know I've been so busy at work recently, it shames me that I don't have as much time to see my family as I used to. But I just want you to know something. Everything we do is for you. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an ear out for my call. I like that when the text blurbs come up, it's like a with the words. Very cool. We're approaching the house here on the right. Just in time for nightfall. Loading. Stealthy, it might be scary. Right now it's just loading. I want chocolate milk. Chocolate milk will help you get through the scary... Sunday night. Now it says Sunday afternoon up top. Well, here we are. The storm has picked up, so you'd better run in before you get soaked. Press B button to run. If it's too dark in there, be sure to look for light switches. Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother left a box for me somewhere in there. Could you bring it out to me before you head to bed? I'll be waiting right here. Oh, yeah. These are some graphics, all right. Hell yeah. Also, I really love, like, we're playing as a child, and our viewpoint is from that of a child. Like, look how short we are. Let's get out of this damn rain. Okay, probably shut that door, because we weren't born in a damn barn. I forget where he said the box was. There's the phone. You flipped on the light switch. It's a note for you. Welcome home, Liana. I hope you made it here safely. Sorry I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning, okay? Love, Mom, X. P.S. I left a box on the sofa for Dad. Could you please bring it out to him before he drives off? He needs it for work. There is a lamp just behind you. It should help. You touched the lamp. Okay. Just making sure nothing's out there watching us. There's a cardboard box on the sofa. Father wants you to bring it out to him. You pick up the box. It's quite heavy. Okay. Come on. It's heavy, but we can still run. How funny would it be? The box is too heavy for us. We run and we trip and fall in the mud outside. Classic kid. Chocolate milk. Chalky milk? Is it Hartzler's chocolate milk from the Worcester, Ohio? Dwarf? Oh wow, look at the dad. Those are some graphics. Great, you found it. You give Dad the box. Be sure to say hi to your mom for me, okay? And please, be patient with her. She's been through more than any of us. I'd give you a hug, but I can't let you see my face. It wouldn't be safe. What? Looks like the storm is picking up. You'd better run in and get to bed. I'll be sure to call on Thursday night. Good night. Great, you found... Okay, it's just... repeated dialogue. We can't look at his face? Why? I have questions. I know we're just a child, but I think it would be prudent to do some exploring. Except it's too dark and I can't see, so we're gonna go inside. Okay. Oh, it's ARPS? I don't think I've ever had ARPS. Is ARPS good? I don't know if it would be better than Hartzler's, but is ARPS good? Stealthy, have you had ARPS? Bronhart? You touched the lamp. Okay. What else can we do? I guess we'll just do some more exploring in here. Oh, everybody hydrate. Get that chalky milk ready, dwarf. Stealthy. ARPS is trash. The fridge contains food. You do not need to eat. Well, why? This cabinet is used for storing knives, spoons, fork, the kitchen knife. I like how they differentiate between knives and the kitchen knife. What's this cabinet? Same thing. What's this one? Various chemical or ceramics for dining. I thought that said chemicals for dining. We cannot reach up there. What's this? Pans, trinkets, pots. This cabinet is used for storing cleaning products. You have no reason to interact with this. But I want to. Downstairs bathroom. It's locked. You are forbidden from attempting to open this door. Interesting. Interesting terminology. Turn off the kitchen light. You pick up the phone, but nobody's there. You put down the phone, just like real life. Arps is trash. Dwarf is defending Arps. It's not trash. You're trash. Defending Arps by immediately attacking. Where did you hear about this game? I've never heard of it. I saw this on a sale on the Switch eShop, I think about a year ago or so. It was a while ago. It probably wasn't a full year ago, but it was probably the start of 2024. And it looked creepy from the trailer, and it was super cheap, so I'm like, I'll buy it. I'll blind buy it. And then it sat there, and I waited and waited and waited, and I was just looking through my game catalog today, and I'm like, this looks good. I want to try this. So, yeah. I'm not allowed to enter this room. So basically, I blind bought it on sale, and we're gonna find out how good it is or isn't. To be fair, I did the same thing with Murder House, and I ended up loving that game. Ooh, bathroom. You do not need to use the sink. You do not need to go. Liana's room. This one's ours. Cannot get in that door. I wish I could read what that said, but it almost looks like a skull, like a crossbones thing. Oh. Stay out or face my wrath. Mom and Dad's room door. This is your wardrobe. It contains clothes. Cool. This is your desk. This is your desk. You cannot interact with the dresser or drawers. Same with there. All we can really do is go to bed. So it has been a long day. You thought this was on PS6? It does look like PS6 graphics. Showcasing the Switch's next-gen graphics. Hilarious. They're really going in the right direction, I tell you what. Yeah, no, I do think it's just the art style, but now it is night, and you must sleep to progress. Okay, it's Monday morning. Aw, seems very peaceful. Uh-oh, we slept with the light on. Thankfully, our dad wasn't around to yell at us about getting the power bill up. or raising the power bill. So apparently we're already dressed. It is Monday morning. From everything I saw, the Switch's next-gen graphics will be like a proprietary chip, which, you know, will be fun, I'm sure, for getting third-party support and totally won't crash Nintendo like the Wii U did for the exact same reason. But the graphics, I guess, will be less powerful than the last-gen Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. But the question also remains, like, do you need those graphics to run a Super Mario remake from the Wii? Like, I hate to sound that nihilistic about Nintendo, but that pretty much seems to be their business plan at this point, so... I'm not allowed to enter this room. I thought maybe. Oh, I left the hallway light on. Gotta turn it off. Okay. Very peaceful. What the Mother? Good morning, Liana. It's me. Oh, I don't like this already. Your mother. Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking. And you don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. Why is she a mannequin? But anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. You've been through a lot, Liana. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room was kept just the way it was when you left. After all, we wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always loved that little sign on your door. It's so you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. For today, I think you should just take it easy, catch up with your dear old mother. First things first, I have prepared breakfast for you. It's so creepy. Tell her to stop moving like that. I can't. I don't, it's, I don't think this is our real mother based on the top of the screen. Hold on, my webcam's hiding it. But it says, mother. I think what we'll do temporarily is move myself down here. Because those descriptors seem to be helpful. So, mother? Good morning, Liana. It's me, your mother. Apology. Okay, so it's repeated dialogue. I don't like that. You know, I don't know if I slept comfortably. I can tell you that was not necessarily the most comforting thing to wake up to and interact with. Ah, look at our breakfast. Nutrients. Delicious. Your favorites. Monday afternoon. Nutrients. You ingested all the nutrients. Interesting. So I wonder if her surgery was like... One, I wonder what it was about. Two, like... I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I'm not going to think about it too much right now. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. So I understand that your memory may not be intact after your operation. And so, I was thinking, it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house. Maybe if you got a tour of the house you grew up in, it could speed up your recovery. Okay, feel free to explore the house. I thought you were going to give me a tour of the house. As a mannequin, how do you even... This... creepy. Ah! How is she both places? The downstairs bathroom has been boarded up. It was broken, so we thought it was best to not let anyone in. I know how much you used to love getting into places you shouldn't be. You must not try to break in here. Then again, it's not like you ever listened to us. You always were a rebellious one. But this is for your own good. After all, we don't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, meet me upstairs and we'll check on that brother of yours. Ah, Mother, I crave nutrients. Oh, I think this story about a family of Nuketown mannequins. It might be stealthy. Well, we're not allowed. You are forbidden from attempting. Hmm. Hmm. Honey? Oh, I have great news. Oh, it's skipped. It's been quiet ever since you got sick. Now he spends all his time on his computer, talking with others like him. We never get to talk anymore. And whenever we do, he may as well be speaking another language. It's like he's in a completely different world. But our boy is very smart for his age, that's for sure. If you ever need advice, I'm sure he won't mind you knocking on his door. He'll never allow you to go in, however. Okay, let's move on. You knock on the door. There was no answer. I'm not allowed to enter this room. Ha! This is the bathroom you'll be using. As I said, the downstairs one is boarded up and you are forbidden from entering. Also, I hope you don't mind, but I have had to cover all the mirrors. What? Why? It is again for your own good. And that brings us finally to this door. It leads to mine and your father's room. You are not to enter this door. We keep it locked, but we trust that isn't necessary. We have trust in this family. That concludes our tour. Mother has left. I don't know what this is, Bronhart. I have so many Questions. Oh boy. You knock on the door. There was no answer. Is there anything else we can explore? Why are the mirrors covered? Game lets us go outside. Maybe we should explore outside. It said mother has left. I know I'm forbidden. I just want to see if I can do it. Wonder if we can see anything outside or around the house. Leave the door open because say what you will, but the ambient noise I think is great. That's a driveway. It's like the quality of the ambient audio does not match the quality of the graphics or the other audio we've heard thus far. It's cool and unsettling. Look at that sunset, just like Minecraft. Liana, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me like that. Why is it shaking? Oh, this is marvelous. How very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. Oh, it's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. I don't... Ooh, who knows? Maybe getting a tour of the house helped recover some of your memories. Okay, tell you what. Tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? Look at this sunset. We used to watch the sun go down together all the time. To tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. Perhaps all the sacrifices we made were really were worth it. This one looks especially beautiful though, doesn't it? Come on. It's starting to get cold. It's about time to get you to bed. I know I'm letting the AC out. I should have shut the door. Where did... She just left us out here? Oh, it's so dark. Monday night. Thursday evening, we'll be expecting that phone call. See if she's anywhere else around this house. Try this door again. You knock on the door. There was no answer. Alrighty, well, let's go to our room. Ah, shit. You're not supposed to be in here. You will face my wrath, demon. Liana, our angel. Just one more thing. I've had to do a lot of things that I have regretted. So please, no more. For the sake of this family. Sorry I had to bring down the mood before bedtime. Oh, it's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first day back home. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in, just like before. I don't know. Oh, you get into bed, and Mother tucks you in, just like before. Good one, dwarf. Ah. Maybe you're the weird one, uh, and Mother is normal. You ever think about that? No, I didn't, because look at Mother. Look how she talks and interacts. She's a mannequin, and all the mirrors are covered up. So, like, something's. Why can't she speak now? Hmm? I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. Just happy she's not in our room anymore. Good jump scare as well. I don't need to go, which is good because now I've held it for at least a day and a half. You knock on the door. There was no answer. Hmm. It's very confusing, the whole nutrients thing. Oh! Good morning, Liana. Ooh. Actually, I need to check if it's raining because I left my motorcycle uncovered. So, we will be right back. I'm so sorry, everybody. We will be right back. I get you. Man, it is windy as hell. It probably dropped 20 degrees outside. But it doesn't smell like rain. But I think a storm's coming in. Ah. Stealthy, posting dirty words in the chat. Thankfully, Bronhart was there. Indeed. Good thing you're wearing your brown pants. But at this point, all of your pants are brown, aren't they, dwarf? Good morning, Liana. It feels wonderful outside, Bronhart. I hope you're well rested. I may ask you to exert yourself a little more today. Yesterday evening, I mentioned that I'd show you around the house grounds. Well, I've given it further thought. That was a quick turnaround, and I think we simply must do it. If there is any possible chance of getting your memories back, we need to take it. I think it's important for you to know what goes on here. Okay, I'd like you to meet me down by the place we watched the sunset last night. What about my nutrients? Nutrients. Your favorite. You ingested all the nutrients. What are the odds that, like, the mother's brain is inside this mannequin and the same thing has happened to us as little Liana? Ah, you made it. This is our orchard. It means a lot to me. While you were in the hospital, I became very lonely. I never got to see your father. And your brother? He closed himself off entirely. Watching you in that hospital bed made me feel so powerless. This orchard became the one place where I felt I had control over what was happening. To have responsibility over the creation of life. It's a divine gift. A gift inherently infused with sorrow and failure. To look at this orchard, you don't see all the heartbreak that was involved in creating such beautiful life. Creating an environment where they can thrive and come into their own. It takes time. But once you get it right, you'll forget about the hardship that brought you there. Spending your energy on helping them grow, only to have to dispose of the failures. That's where our hope comes in. And I have hope. Let's continue. Meet me at the path near the side of the house. I'm sorry, Dwarf. I thought that was something you were out in the open with. I apologize. Bronhart, it felt like 20 degrees to me with all of the wind and the fact that I didn't immediately become gross and sticky with sweat. It felt like fall. Mother is waiting near the graveyard. The path near the house. I'm assuming this is the orchard path. But let's just do some exploring. this a pond? I think. None of these trees look like they have any apples. Very curious what this shed is. Just a shed. Nothing in there. Hmm. What's that glitchiness? Path near the house. Right there. The path behind me will take you to the graveyard. Why do you have a... We keep the gate locked. I like to go in there every Friday evening, although I've been growing less fond of going in there lately. With a future as hopeful as ours, I don't feel the need to cling to the past. Not anymore. It's time to move on. With our tour, I mean. Meet me behind the house. There's one last thing I need to show you. This soundtrack is... Okay, she's up here. Mother. You see that barn up there? No. I truly hope you'll never have to see what's in there. Survival notice. Do not enter the barn. Whoa. Do not enter the barn. Do not enter the barn. Ooh. Come on, let's go inside. It's getting late. Mother has left. Can't open that. Now I want to know what's in that barn up there. I too am curious. Like it's inherently creepy, but I'm also trying to piece together a lot of stuff. I'm just kind of like half expecting why is there a door here? Does not open for you. Basically, I'm just kind of like when is the hammer gonna drop? Like what is gonna be the thing that just... Very creepy. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. How was your father doing? You spoke to him when he drove you here on Sunday evening, didn't you? Ever since you got sick, he's just buried himself in his work. That's why I barely get to see him these days. He makes a quick visit every Friday night just to see how things are doing. Oh, he's just so determined to make things right. So he visits the same night that Mother frequents the graveyard, because she just said, I used to visit the graveyard every Friday. I don't know if those things are connected, but I don't want to rule anything out at this point. Off to bed with you. It's getting dark. You touched the lamp. I wonder if any of those gates are open at nighttime. Nope. There's no way in hell I'm going down to that orchard in this inky darkness. Yeah. Just come right on back to this house. Oh, God. You knock on the door. She's been feeding you dirt for breakfast, by the way. Not sure what's worse, the fact that she tells you it's your favorite, or the fact that you believe her. What? Feeding us dirt for breakfast. So something's definitely up then. I think... well, now my theory about, like, the brain being put into, like, a mannequin body. That's, like, my main theory here. Liana got sick. Real sick, but before she died, the father put the brain of the daughter in, like, a mannequin body, much like the mother. I've thought of a marvelous idea. I didn't initiate that. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. We will get up bright and early and spend a day picking apples until the sun sets. Just like we used to. What do you think? Oh, you always jumped at the opportunity. You and your brother used to love competing to see who could pick the best ones. Don't tell him I said this, but I always thought yours were the best. Speaking of your brother, have you gotten a chance to speak with him at all? I'm certain that he's just as thrilled to have you home as I am. He just shows it in his own way. I hope you felt okay today. Anyway, get to bed. Will that change the brothers' dialogue at all? I doubt it. Feeding us dirt, calling it nutrients, telling us it's our favorite. Just get to bed. Disengaging. It said disengaging before it cuts off at nighttime. Maybe the brother... Dad might be a scientist or a data person, but the brother is also good with computers, so... The thing it says disengaging whenever Liana goes to sleep. I think that has significance. Anything new? Our dear mother is looking for you downstairs. You'd better hurry. Well, I'm probably not going to eat the nutrients anymore. Because it's just dirt. Wednesday morning. Good morning. Hope you're ready for a day in the orchard. Better to start bright and early. If you head down there, there is a small shed within the trees. Make your way to that shed and I'll explain what to do. Oh, it'll be just like old times. There's breakfast on the table, if you feel like you need it. No, I'm good. I'm good, I think. I've got all the nutrients I need. I know, we've also never used the bathroom. And the closed off bathroom is right below the brother's room. I don't know, I think there are a lot of layers. I think little things like that are significant. But I'm not sure how to piece it together. Yet. Ooh, an apple. You picked the apple. Yay. Got one apple. You found me. It's always so peaceful out here at this time. What better time to start a hard day's labor? If you get started now, you should be done by the afternoon. I think 8 apples should be enough. Just pick up the basket in the shed. Come back and speak to me when it's noon. You picked up the apple basket. You are now able to pick apples. Like the one we just picked? You picked the apple. That's 2, but I wonder if it'll count our first one. 8 apples. We're 3. Notice the mom isn't helping Liana at all pick these apples. We'll do this together, she said as Liana proceeded to pick everything on her own. 4 apples. 5. 6. Nothing. Just peacefully picking apples in this orchard. You know, nothing creepy going on here. What are these things procedurally generated? There's one. 7. Yeah, I got a problem with dirt. How do we even know it's nutritious dirt? It could just be a clump of dirt, you know? Where's this last apple? We need one more apple. How fun would it be if there were 7 red apples and 1 green apple? Just to troll somebody. Oh, it's right there. That was kind of hard to see. You picked the apple. I could be. The possibility exists, but we still don't know if that's the case. Well, look at you go. I've never seen someone get a job done with such determination. You worked like your life depends on this. Isn't it so great being out here in the real world? When I'm out here, it makes me feel alive. It connects me to this world. The smell of the fall air, the crunching of the leaves beneath my feet. If I didn't have those things, those tangible experiences, well, it would be nothing more than just another menial task. Something I would do simply to get it over and done with, so I could move on to the next thing. Interesting. Sorry. I often get quite reflective when I'm out here. Anyway, place the basket on the shelf where you picked it up. Then you should take a rest. You've earned it. You place the basket of apples on the shelf. You hear Mother rush back into the house. You take a rest as per Mother's request. Why would Mother rush back into the house? You are now rested. We took a rest standing. Yeah, we're like going offline and online. Something's up. We've got to be. I think we're just like a cyborg of Liana or something. Maybe the whole cycle of like calling Thursday evening, the dad showing up Friday night, and the mom visiting the graveyard Friday night. Maybe it's like the failed Lianas. And they like bury them to try and get a new one to match like their idea of the perfect Liana. Again, there's a lot of conjecture. Nothing really to base that on. Mother, you rushed. Sorry, I had to rush home. I didn't get a chance to see what you collected. I'll do that later. You worked very hard today despite not feeling like yourself. You should be proud of that. Why is she telling us how we feel? Get some rest. She's also guarding this door. There is very clearly no bathroom in there. Liana, can I ask you something? When I talk about these things you used to do when you were younger, you don't remember any of it, do you? It's okay. You don't have to pretend like you do. It's late. I'll speak to you in the morning. You should get to bed. Hmm. Apparently those are natural things to say. You knock on the door. You're back from the orchard, yes? Did everything you were told, did you? I see. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. just to save you the surprise. Mother is not happy with you. I'd give her some space if I were you. In fact, she's probably out there right now. But it's best that you just get to bed. She said it was okay if we didn't remember. Out here, right now. Let's find our way to that shed. There she is. Rotten. All rotten. Rotten to the core. Rotten. All rotten. Rotten to the core. Hello. Very interesting. And I'm guessing we still cannot get to the graveyard. Nor the barn. I wonder if his dialogue will be the same. You're back from the orchard, yes? Well, Mother is not happy with you. You know, I'm curious. Okay. It's all probably gonna say the same stuff. We still... No keys anywhere. I was kind of hopeful there would just be like a dropped key. Yeah, I'm forbidden from entering. Whatever. Okay, Wednesday night. So tomorrow evening... You've worked hard today. Mother suggests that you should get some rest. Nobody's in the bathroom. You knock on the door. There was no answer. Where would Mother be? It's Thursday morning. Probably in the orchard. Let's just check. I gotta find out what's in that barn. Mother, still here. Mother is seemingly speaking on the phone. I just don't know how much longer I can do this. With all due respect, that's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's stuck here. It's the same thing, week in, week out. You know, the more you tell me to just be strong, the more it sounds like you don't think I am. Let's face it. We have renounced nature itself. This curse is our punishment. Okay, I need to go. They should be awake any second. See you tomorrow night. I'll leave our bedroom door unlocked tomorrow evening, the same as usual. Good to know. Same dialogue. So yeah, now I'm like more convinced that it's some kind of... like they got the daughter's brain and put it in a mannequin body or something. And I'm guessing no one is in the driveway. Correct. Pick up the phone, but nobody's there. Maybe we'll... Ah, shit. Ah, that was a good one, dwarf. That was a very good one. There was no answer. What are we supposed to do then? It's our dirt. A note from Mother. It's a note for you. Angel. I started to feel unwell last night. I have gone back to bed. Your breakfast is on the table. From Mom. But she's down in the orchard. You do not need to watch TV. Ah, that was a really good one, Dwarf. Gone back to bed. I don't really want to eat the nutrients, if I'm being honest. Okay. Tomorrow night, the door will be unlocked. Tonight, though, we should be expecting a call from the dad. Can't get into the graveyard. What if the only thing I'm thinking to do is go back to the bedroom, but I don't want to... I know of no other way of passing time. Unless we're supposed to, like, pretend to be asleep. You cannot sleep when someone is in your room? What? Who is in my room? Hmm. Well, your best is definitely enough, Dwarf. There was no answer. It says someone is in your room, but... nobody is in here but me. So... hmm. I'm just gonna interact with the things I can. Wait a minute. Hmm. Maybe we should go down and try and pick more apples. Nothing over here. Can't get through this gate. No getting through that gate. I don't even think any more apples are up. Hi. Tomorrow evening. But there's nothing else to do. Unless we eat our nutrients. How far out this way can we go? That is how far out we can go. We'll just keep roaming. The gate up there. What I assume is a pond that we're going to drown in. Yeah, I don't know what else to do at this point. I guess we'll just go back and eat our plate of dirt. You wonder what is wrong with Mother. Okay, so that's all we had to do to progress. Thursday afternoon. Just eat our dirt. answer. Liana, about yesterday. If I came across as irritated, then I am sorry. I hope you can forgive me. I just need to have hope. You're still not well, and it's not fair for me to push you. How selfish I am to think that this is about me. Run along, my angel. I just need to think things through. Mother has disappeared. Let's get that phone call. You pick up the phone. Hello? Liana, that's you, isn't it? It's your father. I told you I'd call. So how's my little angel doing? I'm as busy as I've ever been here at the office. I have a good feeling about this next thing I'm working on. I really think this could be the one. Hey, can't you see I'm on the phone? What do you mean, to who? To my wife, of course. That's what's it to you, anyway. Sorry about that. Certain people are starting to get far too interested in my business. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, there's a reason I called. Other than the fact that I said I would, of course. Your mother rang me from the orchard this morning. She told me that things aren't going too well. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just hope you know that it's nothing to do with you. It's just... she's been through hell lately. I'll be coming to visit her tomorrow night. And as much as I'd love to be able to spend time with you, it's just not safe. For either of us. Anyway. Try not to fight it, will you? Goodbye. Okay. So, back to my previous theory, I do think father, some kind of scientist, computer person, whatever, implanting Liana's memories and stuff into this mannequin robot thing. Every Friday, every Friday, the mom visits the graveyard. They're burying the old Lianas until they get one that's, like, right. Oh, Jesus Christ. That man's optimism. And while he may have lost many things, his hope is not one of them. What? You knock on the door. There was no answer. There's text or something out there. Come outside. There is something I need you to show me. What? Before we do that... Gate gate's still locked, but there's some kind of text or something over there. I don't know if that's a glitch or something important, but either way. The nights have been cold lately. Have you noticed? These are the kinds of nights that inspire gratitude in having a home like ours. This one feels especially chilling, though, doesn't it? I want you to walk directly towards the moon. You'll meet me out by the roadside. No. I'm gonna check out the orchard first. Nothing. There's not even an orchard phone. Here we are. This is as far as you can physically go. I want you to do something for me. I want you to sleep here tonight. I need you to show me. I need to know. But I know you will. No. Don't care what you say, mannequin lady. You just said it was cold out here. Why in the world would I sleep by the roadside? Any word from you? No? It's sleeping out by the roadside. It has been a long day, but now it is night. We're not even gonna get the option to sleep in the bed? We have to sleep out by the roadside. I wonder why she's making us do that. Probably because we're a robot. Some various form. Don't do it. I have no other option, Stealthy. There's nothing else I can interact with. There's nothing else around. So, dirt, sleep. I can't even interact with the sleepy dirt. You lie on the ground and wait until morning. Friday morning. Friday evening, her door will be unlocked. We feel well rested? Yeah, we're a robot. Try not to fight it. That's what the dad's message was. Not in the orchard. Shiny path. Indeed. I think it's supposed to be like a pond or water or something, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to determine what the graphical textures would be. Ah, you got me a little bit, Bronhart. Got me a little bit there. Ooh. No answer. What a helpful person. Did the game freeze? Okay. I assume you are well rested. What? Huh. Error? No dialogue. Error. 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 No dialogue. Your breakfast is on the table. You don't have to eat it. But right now it seems like your only choice. Is this just a repeat dialogue? Yeah. Hmm. Anything from you, champ? Keep thinking like I'll find some hidden thing somewhere. Just like the last missing piece of the puzzle or... I'm assuming nothing is down in the orchard. The game literally told us, like, it seems like it's your only option at this point, but seems and is your only option at this point are two different phrasings, so just kind of want to explore and check. Breakfast platter. Nutrients. Okay, Friday afternoon. Odd. Odd indeed, Stealthy. Report to Mother for your next objective. Yeah. I'm still gonna go up and check, like, that other door. There was no answer. Still no answer. Mother, where are you? Oh. The graveyard. Barn is still blocked off. Error, error, error. What? Proceeding could risk core instability. You must not proceed. You must not proceed. You must proceed. This object has been mental blocked to prevent any potential conflict. Are you sure you wish to continue? R button to continue. Forbidden object. Warning. Observing this object may lead to a core conflict. A core conflict may cause memory leak. We demand the immediate servicing of any unit shown to suffer a core conflict. Are you sure you want to continue? Very interesting. The thing is... Oh, thank you, Stealthy. Everybody hydrate. It's all a simulation, but, like... the door also to the parents' room is unlocked. Level up, level up, level up. Liana's grave. Our angel. We will never give up on you. Liana's grave. Look at all these level ups. Oh, shoot. We're not going to interact with her. We'll wait. Because it's Friday evening, right? So her door will be unlocked. The audio's completely changed now, too. Like, that's still blocked off. Can we talk to this guy? No. But her door will be unlocked, right? I'm forbidden from entering this room. Of course. Oh! How did we get... I just walked into the closet. I didn't... So you made her sleep outside? Evelyn, that's inhumane. It accepted my request without batting an eye. Our little girl would have never done that. Don't tell me you've forgotten what she was even like. That's not the point. Okay, if she's following this script you speak of, why isn't she in bed like she normally is on Friday night? I don't know. But it will do it eventually. It has to. Or its brain won't let it progress. You haven't seen the way it moves around the house with such determination towards its objective. It scares me. Stop calling her that. She's got our daughter's core. She's in there somewhere. What would you rather do? Give up? Knowing that there was something you could have done to save her? I'm telling you, I have a good feeling about this next model. I'll deliver her on Sunday night as usual. And she hasn't shown any signs of searching for the hidden switch. You know how catastrophic it would be if she found out what was in the downstairs bathroom. Don't worry. I had her out working with me on Wednesday afternoon as usual. There's no way she'd be snooping around the house at that time. Besides, why would she even touch your prized possession ever? Let alone at that time. Okay, as long as you're sure. I am sure. Besides, I rush home to ensure the door is locked that evening anyway. Why would she have to get back? Oh. You are well rested. I'm afraid if we interact with the mom, we're gonna get caught or something and killed. She's everywhere. We may have to interact with the graveyard's closed. We may have to interact with the mom. Angel, you startled me. I told you to stay in your room. Please. It's for your own good. Core objective, be with Mother. Mother is hiding. Mother is hiding. She hiding in here? I'm afraid if we talk to that one, we're gonna get stuck in our room. I gotta know now. Like, it's very clear that Liana's brain or core or whatever, like we're inside of a cyborg. But the brother, if that's even the brother, like... Mother is hiding. Where could Mother be hiding? Not in the graveyard. Up at the barn. Oh, there's Mother. Hiding outside. What? You saw in the graveyard last night? Please, try not to let it get to you. We're doing everything we can to help you. Please, listen. I'd prefer for you to not do anything. Just quit. You're scaring me. Core objective. Saturday afternoon. I think there are multiple endings to this game, too. Core objective, be with Mother. Of course it's locked. Still. I'm gonna get in there. The brother, if that is the brother, knows exactly what's up. Stay back. What? What do you want from me? I don't have anything for you to do. Just leave me alone. Still locked. Let's go find the mother. I think we're very much scaring the mother now. As you can see, there is nothing out here for you. But that's not why you're doing this, is it? I'm not your mother. I think you know that. You're just using me to pass the time. That's the only reason you are here in this world. I know what I must do. She is gone. Is what she must do unlock the door so we can see what's there, or let us into the barn? We are just using her to pass the time. What does that mean? I have so many questions. Check the barn gate first. Nope. Saturday evening? Yes. I'm guessing no one's in the orchard. And I was wrong. Mother? Angel, you're not well. Apples? Your father will be here to pick you up tomorrow night. He's been working as hard as he can to help you get better. But we took you home before you were ready. You're no different to the apples in that basket behind me. I'm so sorry. You are to stay in this shed until your father gets here tomorrow night. I'm going to close the door behind you. You are forbidden from opening it. This is the only way. You may not understand, but please, trust me when I say this is for your own good. Don't make us go through all of this again. Quit. Now. No. Core objective, be with Mother. These apples have had their cores cut out and are starting to rot. You are forbidden from opening this door. Core objective, be with Mother. Can I just climb? Let me out! You're no different than the apples. That is what Mother said. Dolores, subtitle 20. They have started to rot. Core objective, be with Mother. You're forbidden from opening this door. Core objective, unreachable. Functional stalemate reached. Unable to progress. Contingency, initialize backup core. Dolores subtitle 2. PC desynchronization, 1%, 10%. You are unable to get out. 20%. Mother said you are forbidden from opening this door. Affirmative. Core objection. Be with Mother. Opening this door is forbidden. I will open this door. I open the door. Core objective. I open the door. Let's go be with Mother. still locked. Damn. I'm guessing that gate is up. Guessing all the gates are up. Okay. We're winding down here, I think. This is... Son, keep your door closed at all costs, okay? It's only staying for one more night. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just do not open your door to her, no matter what. You'll be safe as long as you don't let her get in. Stay back. We don't want anything from you. Just stay away from us. Whoever you are, leave this family alone. Synchronization 66.66666%. You attempt to call out to Mother, but you do not make a sound. Insufficient PC synchronization. She does not hear you. You must try again. You attempt to call out to Mother. I call out to Mother. Did it just speak? Honey, stay in your room. Contamination is beginning. Isn't this exactly what you wanted to happen? Not like this. That's not our little girl in there. It's something else entirely. What do we do? It needs an objective. Without a purpose, it will hunt us until it gets one. I told it to wait in the shed until your father arrived, but contamination is already setting in. I'm going to try and give it another order. Liana? Angel? Wait here until morning. You are not her. Saturday night. Not Liana. You are not her. You are not her. You are not her. Player core desynchronization in effect. What am I? Sunday morning. Our dear mother is looking for you downstairs. You'd better hurry. Would she be in the orchard again? Probably. Let's head that way. The music starts up again, so... As long as we're facing the right direction, it starts up, I should say. She's not down here. Is that her way out there by the gate? I don't think it was. I bet she's hiding in the bathroom upstairs. The brother just tried to confuse us. One stream game? I think so. Unless... does not open for you. Hmm. Said she was waiting downstairs. I refuse. I refuse to eat the dirt. I refuse to eat the dirt. Looking for us downstairs. Is she, though? The only place I didn't check was, like, the driveway. But the food, rather than run all the way out there, I mean, the food could have triggered something that... maybe she's in the backyard? No. Clearly not up there, so... where did she go? Not in the shed. Not in the graveyard. I doubt she would be hiding up in the trees, but... hmm. This may not be a one-stream game if I can't figure out where to find... The mom mannequin. I guess this is the only place I haven't checked, like, all the way out here. But I don't understand why she would be all the way out here. Nothing. Nothing. He said she would be downstairs, but she's not anywhere in the house. All paths that aren't the driveway and orchard are blocked off. Do I step on this? Will it open now? Plate of dirt. I will not eat it. You cannot make me eat. We had to interact with it twice. Are you kidding me? Sunday morning. No. I will not. You picked up the phone. Angel, it's me. It's your father. Listen, I know things are probably very confusing for you right now, but you need to trust us. I'll be over tonight to pick you up. Just try not to lose your head until then. When we last spoke, I mentioned that your mother called me from the orchard on Thursday morning, and she mentioned you were feeling sick. Well, we're doing everything we can to help you. We cannot do that unless you cooperate. My research has come such a long way this week. You're already showing signs of improvement, so I really think you'll do better next week. Anyway, I'm just getting in my car now. We have a long drive ahead of us, so we'd better get going. See you soon. And please, try not to fight it. Eat up. You put the phone down. Dear mother is looking for you downstairs. Oh my goodness. Where downstairs? I can tell you where it's not. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was about to say it's not in this locked room. Good morning, Angel. I made you breakfast. It's for your own good. Decide to eat it even though I don't want to. You are not in control. You cannot make... Do that. Don't do this. Disgusting. There was no answer. Not long now. The kitchen knife. Cabinet is used for storing knives, spoons, forks, the kitchen knife, the kitchen knife, the kitchen knife, the kitchen knife, the kitchen knife. I attained the kitchen knife. Time to end this. I want to know what's in there. Can't get into the graveyard. I want to know what's in that damn barn. Oh my god, finally. Whoa, what is that? Sunday evening. Oh wow. This is a whole... Yep, correct. It's a hole. I have a feeling she's going to throw us down in it. The box is empty. I bet you the box was the last Liana bot. I knew you'd eventually make your way up here. What's that you got? Ah, good. You brought it. Give me the knife. I hand Mother the knife. That's a good girl. Now, let's watch the sunset. Go on, get as close as you can. Core objective, it's time to end this. Okay, repeated dialogue. You know, no. I feel like I have to do that to progress the story, but... But technically as close as I can get would be all the way down here. And we can't go back, so... This is the path we have chosen. I didn't want to have this conversation. But if there's any semblance of a you in there, I feel I at least owe it an explanation. None of this was your fault. You only did what was possible within your means. That's just the way this world was presented to you. In fact, I can only assume that the way I appear to you is just as unnatural as the way you appear to me. Oh, interesting. Death Eaters stealthy? Yeah, definitely. Angel, whoever you are, we exist in two separate realities. We could both continue to play our respective roles. We could both pretend that we have a connection, a shared experience. But it will never be a replacement for something authentic. Just as I will never be your mother, you will never be my daughter. You'll never be her, and that's okay, because once you find your core, you can be whoever you want. You feel Mother place her hand on top of your head. Getting all shaky. Would you look at that? Isn't it beautiful? I come up here every Sunday evening to watch it. I wouldn't miss this sunset for the world. Mom? Error. Oh, you. Core disconnected from player. Oh, this. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Feel a sense of confusion. Oh. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Core disconnected from player. Rebooting. Push to continue. There's a storm approaching. Right on cue. Can only hope this will be the last. And here we are. Oh, sorry, Liana. I didn't mean to wake you. I must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing. We're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. If it all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. You know, Liana, Father turns down the radio. I have a good feeling about this week. I know I've been so busy at work recently, it shames me that I don't have as much time to see my family as I used to. But I just want you to know something. Everything we do is for you. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an ear out for my call. We're approaching the house here on the right. Just in time for nightfall. Loading. Okay, so it's just like an infinite loop. So he reprograms the core Sunday night. Here we are. storm. It's too dark. I'll be waiting right here. Cool. I want to see if any of the gates are open. But I also don't know if this is like... Oh. Look at the barn. It's burning. I don't know if this game is like infinite or if there's like an end to it. But I don't remember. Maybe I didn't go back there before, but I didn't remember the farm burning. It's a note for you. Welcome home, Liana. I hope you made it here safely. Sorry I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. He needs it for work. Yeah. Oh. You're back from the orchard, yes? Did everything you were told, did you? I see. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret just to save you the surprise. Mother is not happy with you. I'd give her some space if I were you. What? Of course she's not in the orchard. She's up at the barn. So this is just like a weekly repeating thing. I'm gonna drop the box off and then I'm gonna check if this game just repeats on a loop. It's quite heavy. Like, it would make sense that the game just continues to repeat on a loop. But we also know that, like, Wednesday evening, that room might be unlocked. Great, you found it. Gave that box. Please be patient with her. She's been through more than any of us. Give you a hug, but wouldn't be safe. Looks like storm is picking up. Okay. Death Eater's Boulder Head, or is it time to research? Indeed. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna look it up super quick here. Research, research, research. Do. Okay, so the game isn't over until you see the credits. Interesting. Very interesting. So there is a way to end it. The game kind of like has multiple endings. So we essentially have to go through this one more time at least to get to Wednesday afternoon. Um and if that is the case, we'll pick this up next Sunday, or we might do a Monday's stream and get through it. But this is very interesting. But the game isn't over until you see the credits roll, so there is still some game here. I stopped reading after a certain point, only to see that, like, the previously mentioned thing I talked about on Wednesday afternoon was relevant. So we are going to pick this up, if not tomorrow, then next Sunday, and we are going to finish this game. And I'm very excited to see what changes, what's different. But yeah, a lot of stuff here. So the game autosaves every morning. Thank you all for joining me. If you liked what you saw, feel free to follow and turn on Twitch notifications. And if not, I just appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, Bronhard and Dwarf and Stealthy and everyone else watching. I appreciate you. Yeah, the game isn't over until you see the credits roll, which is kind of what I was expecting. Um, and there are multiple endings, so it's very, very interesting. But that thing the mother mentioned in her conversation on the phone regarding Wednesday afternoon is very relevant to the story. So I'm going to pursue that. I want to see, like, yeah, I want to see what happens. So I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. It's very creepy. Stuff kind of makes sense there by the end, and it's just piecing together little bit by little bit. But yeah, we'll pick it up next Sunday. Have a good evening, everybody. Stay tuned throughout the week. There's going to be some Fire Emblem, and there may even be a Labor Day stream. Who knows? Maybe some Mario. We'll figure it out. Either way, have a good night. And something. Have a good night, everybody.